You should reach out to us when you know something's not working right. If there's something in your business that's causing pain of any kind, well, we like to say we're in the pain relief business. We get this question a lot when people say, hey, I can't get a hold of my developer, or I had a nephew working on this, or there was a solo person working out of their house and now they got a real job. What I like to say is this is our day job. This is what we do, and we've been doing this for 24 years. A lot of times people are coming to us because they have a need for more consistent support and people that they can get a hold of and they know that are going to be there for the long haul. The first step is architectural framework. That's when we figure out what you really need for your system. And we'll do some database design, we'll do a project plan with some estimates, and we'll do a screen flow so you can see how everything fits together. Then we move into design. And design is where we actually design what each screen or report or web page will look like, and there's some functional specs that we write along with that as well. Once we have that green lighted by you, we move right forward into construction. And construction to us is actual programming. People wonder why we're not jumping right into programming. Well, you guys are programmers, right? Like, we'll just jump in, we'll start coding right away. And that's the worst thing that we could do. You could deliver a bunch of 2x4s and drywall to a building site and start hammering away on a house, and you're going to end up with a pretty bad house. Or you can hire an architect and build a blueprint and understand how the house is going to be used and start that way first. I don't really need a lot. We need you to be available, answer our emails pretty quickly, be able to meet with us on web conferences to look over your system, and beyond that, just have some knowledge about how your business runs and how we can make it better. We do a lot of the work that people think they need to do. So for example, people say, well, I need to clean up a bunch of data, or I need to write out my specs top to bottom so they're super clear. Just let us help you with that. That's actually part of the process of understanding your requirements and doing the initial design. Off by Zero is the name of an article that I wrote to try to describe why people are so far off on their expectations of how much custom software costs. People are used to buying cars and TVs, and they're usually pretty good at estimating how much those are going to cost. But with custom software, they often come to me and start talking about their requirements, and they're off by a zero. So they might have $5,000 of budget when they think they'll be able to get the job done, and I have the unpleasant task of telling them that it's going to take $50,000. It's my job to tell you what it's going to take. It's your job to decide if that's going to be worth it for your company.